I say, yo, it's your boy G Souldier. Hey, what's cracking like man? Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everybody that already subscribed. Salute to y'all. I appreciate you. Y'all already know I'm building the channel brick by brick. I always say this one thing at a time organically. So I appreciate everybody who's taking the time to subscribe and just watch any of my content. Appreciate you. Now, let's get into it, man. Did it. We keep getting Diddy news. It's just like it's like a soap opera. It's like the young and the restless as the world turn, the bold and the beautiful. It's like what's coming on now. Back to the Diddy and Baby on now. But so new news has came out about Diddy. The feds has raided his cell. That's right, they did the raid. Y'all already know they probably came in with why they was turning over the beds. Probably like, listen, man, we finna get this to turn this over, turn that bed over. Oh, get that out the way. This right, snatch up all this stuff. And so, but yeah, they turned this bed over, you know what I'm saying, raided the cell, everything. They said they collected notes. Um, and you know, they've been recording his phone calls, and you know what I said, like I said, I in my blog yesterday, they said he was trying to contact witnesses even inside, trying to, I guess, trying to allegedly get his family to do it. So they found a lot of notes, you know, tampering with witnesses and everything. So I guess the feds, they're trying to correlate that with the phone calls that he's been making to his family on recorded lines. So you know, a lot of stuff like it can be admissible in court if it doesn't have anything to do with it. But if it does, then the prosecuting attorneys can use that information that they get. It's a certain thing, a such thing as privileged information, though. So any inmate in jail has the right for their attorney and client privilege if they write notes for their attorney and everything about the case and everything. But so if it's going against witness tampering, though, if you're doing some of that, then they can use that. So even that, when the feds they send in a certain team that goes through this privileged information too. That way it doesn't tie back to them, for they can be like, okay, we're going to use this. That way they can still go through with everything. So the people who do the raids, they can search through the information and see if it is, you know, illegal or not. You know, if it's attorney client privilege or not. So the feds are saying that they have, I guess, information that shows that he's trying to tamper with witnesses and all this type of stuff. He's trying to paint the narrative, trying to reach, like I said, potential victims or witnesses, and trying to have them change their stories. Once again, this is all allegedly. I got to say allegedly. Yeah, so it's crazy. So I don't know. A lot of people are saying that, you know, because Diddy, he hasn't been through this before in life. Like Diddy has always been in the state of power. He's always been a person of power. You know, people with money, like they feel accustomed to a certain thing. I ain't gonna say everybody with money because everybody different, but a lot of people with money feel entitled to things. They feel like, hey, I'm Diddy. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? So they say he's even in there, like, you know, feeling powerful. You know, still like trying to get his way. And so once you are an inmate, then your privileges are, you know, kind of out the window. You know, like they can tap your calls and everything. That's why, like, we as people on the outside, we have certain privileges and certain um rules and amendments that the government cannot violate. They're not supposed to violate. You know, they probably do it anyway. But we on the outside, we have certain, you know, like I said, rules or certain amendments and everything that the government is not supposed to violate. Like you can't be tapping our phone if we ain't did nothing, listening to our conversations and all this type of stuff. But once you're an inmate, even when you on the phone, tell you when you talk to somebody in jail or something, these conversations are recorded. You know, just to let you know. So they're letting you know this, and even with them letting them know this, Diddy probably, like I said, he probably feels invincible. Like, hey, I'm Diddy. You know, hey, I'm gonna say what I want to say. So hopefully, man, like Diddy, you got to be smarter than this. If you are like writing notes, like, you know, we don't know about tampering with witnesses and all this type of stuff. You have to be smart about that. Even if you want to give yourself a hint or something, you know what I'm saying, that before you talk to your attorney. Let's say allegedly. I ain't saying he did. Just say he wanted to call I'm just gonna make up a name like uh uh Crystal or somebody like that. It's just say you want to call Crystal and try to get her to change the narrative or something, like write a hint or something, be like on a piece of paper, write Crystal plate. That way, you know what I'm saying, you could remember, like, okay, this mean I gotta talk to Crystal. You know what I'm saying? Crystal plate is just something to throw them off. You know what I'm saying? Look at it, we're sounding like a criminal now. But yeah, so then when you do talk to your attorney, you can do this, but all this stuff is illegal though. You don't supposed to be doing it. I'm just over here giving you a hint. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be telling you how to do crimes. I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? You can't be you can't be in your cell writing on a piece of paper. Talk to Crystal and try to get her, tell her we're gonna give her $500,000 if she changes. You can't do that, Diddy. So Diddy, if you over here writing notes, come here. Let me tell you something, Diddy. Let me tell you something. Shut up. Shut up. What is wrong with you? What's wrong? Shut up. What's wrong with you over here writing notes in your cell? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you over here writing notes? Are you over here writing notes on the conspiracy theory, conspiracy charges? Diddy, what's wrong with you? I know you ain't that. Listen, I know you got buddy. I know you used to getting your way, but I know you ain't that crazy, Diddy. Diddy, you can't be crazy. Just drop the baby oil. Diddy, drop the baby oil. What's wrong with you? Put the baby oil down. Man, they talk about he had all the baby oil. I don't even listen, man. They said he had all type of just substances in the baby oil. And how you have substances in 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Did it? You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart in jail. Listen, stay off the phone. Listen, talk to your attorney. Listen, man, you can just tell your attorney, give your attorney some messages. Man, Diddy, you gotta be smarter than this. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Diddy? But yeah, man, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they said Diddy, yeah, he been writing notes, so they rated his cell. His attorneys feel like they're unjustly doing this, but they're saying no, this is not true. They said they this was his section. It was time for them to get rated. We already know. Come on, man. We ain't know. We already know y'all trying to get Diddy, man. We know this one just this is a section, but they gonna make it like that way. They gonna paint it that way, like, oh, we just rated this section today. They're gonna paint it. But his attorneys are calling for a hearing, and the judge is the judge on the case is gonna let them get a hearing to make sure everything was done right, which it's gonna be done right. They're gonna make it say it's done right. We already know this, so I don't even know why they doing a hearing, but they got to do it anyway. It's their job. Um, like I said, Diddy's supposed to go for his bail hearing this Friday, also, which they gonna deny. And I don't. But like I said, the attorneys have to do this thing. We all know that they're going to the judge is going to deny bail, especially with these new things coming out, the feds and everybody. They keep on trying to make sure he doesn't get out, so they're gonna trump up all this type of stuff. They're gonna make sure that Diddy doesn't get out of prison. I'm just saying, that's what they're gonna do. I ain't lying. I'm just keeping 100. Diddy, be smart, Diddy. Be smart. You gotta start being smarter than this, Diddy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But all right, man. Yeah, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Salute. Like I said, he's innocent until proven guilty. It's a lot of things out the law, thousands, like it's a thousands of lawsuits now. The video of the being with Cassie, just the raids, the tampering with witnesses, the baby oil, just like I said, everything is just like it's a soap opera. So we'll see how this goes. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I got a lot of great content, a lot of celebrity interviews. I got Play from Kid and Play. I got Eric Braden, Mr. Victor Newman himself from Young and the Restless. I got Christyle Wilson from the Players Club who played Ronnie. I got Miss Ethel Love, played Brenda's Got a Baby. I got Jason Mitchell. You already know he played Easy E. I got Brandon Hammond from Soul Food. I got a lot more people. I just forgive me if I forgot your name. Forgive me. I got Antoine, my boy Antoine. He played in Power. Um, just yeah, man, just a lot of, man. Make sure y'all check that out. Check out my podcast on our also Uncensored Conversation podcast. It is a panel where we be getting heated debates. It's gonna make you laugh. You're gonna enjoy it if you're on your way to work, if you're doing anything. Listen to this, like 2 hours long, but it's thoroughly entertaining. Anybody who listens to Uncensored Conversation podcast, they love it. I'm telling you, it's gonna keep you entertained. But yeah, man, that's all I have for y'all today. Salute to everybody. Like I said, once again, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the love. Like I said, I'm building the channel up brick by brick. So I appreciate everything that y'all been doing. Thank y'all for listening to my content. All right. Check it out. All right. We about to get out of here, man. Y'all already know. Until next time, it's your boy, G Souldier Bars. All right. I'm out.